This is Angel Baby. She's a 19-foot Shasta, born in 2015 and made after or reissued by Shasta, reissued the 61 Airflight. So all except for things like microwaves and air conditioners and heaters, except for things like that. This is the 61 Airflight. So there's storage across the back. Now those 3 cabinets do pull down, and it can make what they call a bunk for a small child. I would make it a very small child if I were you. But I have used it as a shelf, and I put baskets up there. That was kind of nice. But I like it this way too. So in the 19-foot, we have a gaucho going along the side wall, and then a regular sofa on the back. So some couples will pull out the gaucho, and one will sleep on the gaucho, and the other, the smaller of the two, will sleep along the back side, and their feet will come together at the corner. I don't have the couple issue, so what I've been doing this week, I've done it all different ways and they all work. This week I have the gaucho out just a little bit, just enough to tuck away the back cushion during the day, and then at night I pull it out farther so that, and I open my bathroom door so that because you have to open the door first, then pull the gaucho out. And that way, if I need privacy, I have my shower curtain. And oops, and if I don't, I can just use it like this. And this is the bathroom. It's a wet bath. And I got rid of the shower curtain, or the window curtain that said dry clean only. That was pretty funny. And it's a totally usable wet bath. Totally usable. Okay, let's shut this. And then swinging around to my kitchen area. We have the propane stove and the microwave, and I use a Berkey. We're not supposed to have a cloth curtain over this window because of the proximity to the stove. So I just hung beads and they work pretty well. And then we have a vent over the stove. And the dinette area. Beautiful windows. I replaced the original curtains with the white ones because in places like this, where I'm camping basically in a beach parking lot, my back end view is beautiful, but the front of the trailer looks out onto nothing but rigs. So I switched out the curtains, made them lighter, so now they're still opaque, and I can open them if I want to when I get to a beautiful spot, or I can keep them closed for privacy and there's still light coming in. This also makes into a bed. It's a very nice bed. So you put the table down and you put the cushions out. I put a topper on top, and the bed is queen size, I think. At least a full, but I think it's queen. Okay, and so here is the refrigerator area. Now the fridges all have a shiny mirror-like finish, so it can give you a full-length mirror. I have my kids on it. This will pull off. It's just a decal, a static decal. And there's a full closet here, which is awesome. And I'll tell you, I'm only camping a few days, so what I did was I just kind of threw stuff in there. But you can see I've had a lot of clothes hanging. And then there's room there. You can remove the shelves and have full-length closet, or you could respace them and put them up higher. And I've got stuff down below. There's storage under there. There's storage under the refrigerator. And that's pretty much it for the inside. Oh, one more thing. We have a nice fan, which is right now dirty. It'll be cleaner. But this works out really well when it's not raining for pulling smells and whatnot out. The front cupboards are a kind of foggy plastic plexiglass type stuff, very thin, and you can absolutely see everything right through it. So most of us have covered these in some way. You just take them out and you throw fabric over them and voila. So that's what I did. There's a full radio system right there. Let's zoom in right in this little cupboard. And speakers go throughout, inside and outside. I've never used it, never. I do use the USB ports when I'm dry camping to charge my phone. So that's another thing. There are USB ports. There's AC power when you're plugged in. And then we have more cupboards down here. Whoop. I'm sorry. And drawers. And the one under the microwave is the fuse box and battery disconnect. I had that added. So I have 2 AGM batteries and 100 watts of solar on the roof. And gosh, it has worked well. I've camped well over a week in here without running out of power. Of course, you have to be a little careful. The refrigerator goes propane and electric. So it's all good. I love my angel baby. Record comes with.